Synchronize, Mike Masters, 801, elmproductions.com. Go to that if you want some graphic work, video work, any of that shit. Fucking, we're getting it in right now. I got my co-host with me.
Two Guns, Village, Westville, Black Mama without a Black Mama, the Majors. Let's go. Let's get into this.
Let's subscribe to the motherfucking YouTube page too. This battle also is for $100 from each fucking opponent. So let's pull up the money real quick.
Uh-oh.
I'll be holding on to that joint. Y'all doing time limit?
How much is it?
100.
It's supposed to be 150. You know it's supposed to be 150,
all I got was 100. Just put it. You're gonna
You know it's supposed to be.
put up 150. You gonna put up 100. Just say something.
I knew he was gonna come short. Look at him. Man, for real.
So y'all got what's the time limits?
90 seconds? Is that what we came to?
I mean, I ain't gonna just cut you off. I'm gonna give you like a grace.
Is that what we came to? 90 seconds.
All right.
With that said, rapper on my right, please introduce yourself.
Bobby Lee Swagger, aka Harvey Dent, Chicago Heights, West Side, Salt Lake City, West Side. Shout out to my sponsors, Bros Entertainment, Black Diamond Entertainment out of Chicago Heights. Shout out to the whole Chicago Heights. R.I.P. Keita Campbell, Fam Click, Bro Click, Core Boys for life. Let's get it.
So, rap on my left, introduce yourself.
What's up, Ty V? Motherfucking Salt Lake City, Rose Park born, K-Town raised, bitch. Let's go.
Woo! With that said, we got a coin toss.
He said he was cool. He said he's gonna go first. He's cool.
Okay, alright.
So
Alright, just hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
First off, there could not be a rapper possibly whacker than Bobby Lee Swagger. I hope you get shot in the back or get shards in your back that are sharper than daggers. You were as dark as the back of a star with no gas that is darker than matter. Tell your homies they should not be alarmed. You're getting bodied, that's the cause of your fault. They say it's one, that's what I'm constantly on. I'm putting swagger in a bag just like I shopped at the mall. See, you need to learn how to get by with a life, dude. You will never inspire what I do. You probably got some dick riders behind you, but to the real fans, that's just some bitch hype that'll blind you. See, I'm sick of your bullshit that you feed to the public. It's because of people like you that the scene has been suffering and the views are decreasing because they say you can't speak with your guns. He's got 2 nines. It's because you don't keep it 100. You're the type to be seeking the throne but needing some flows to borrow. Because if you ask him to spit, you're just seeking the throne. That's awful. But this motherfucker ain't ballin'. Don't mean I'ma leave him alone like Carl. See, this motherfucker, he's from Chicago. You supposedly roam with gangs. This motherfucker, you're in Utah now. This is where I was born and raised. This is people come here to get old and age because they know it's safe. Notoriously known as a Mormon state. People like you come here with some hope to chase. So you trying to be a gangster? Get the fuck back to Illinois and bang! This motherfucker, you ain't about, when it comes to those streets and gangs, you ain't about your cheese and cake, so you flee the state. So you ain't getting no respect from me today, so you appreciate when you see the face of those who have what it really takes. See, they put a pest up against an expert. They put a pest up against an expert. This motherfucker's a talentless bitch. I bet I'm better at chess and checkers. His first battle, he came to touch a kid, now he's a registered sex offender. See, yo, you've been rapping for 14 years and you haven't approached a tier. I think it's sad that you're over here. I accomplished more than you have in the past 10 months than you have in your whole career. See, yo, I ain't scared of this loser. Look into my eyes, bitch, and stare at the future. You ain't no product of the West. You're a straight bitch. You'll never be honored as a vet. And after watching this, you'll be constantly depressed. You're just a father that's a wreck. I gotta tell your kid that your papa isn't fresh. I swear you'll be a failure if you follow in his steps.
First round, Bobby Lee Swagger. Get him, Bobby.
Now, ever since I got in this battle shit, I've been proving these fast, multi-syllable rap dudes is tired. I'm about to dog walk this goofy. He ain't used to this ruthless violence. You look like Little Nicky mixed with Kenny from South Park. Fool, be silent, but now that you on this stage, Kenny, well, you should be used to dying. You see that cow on bullshit? This ain't real beef, so call the cattle while black and turn this bitch hair red like the Marasha battle. Speaking of Marasha, you was looking kinda nervous around that slut too. If them big jumbo, double D, feed 3 kids on 1 nipple, National Geographic sick ties, titties would have popped out, bitch, you wouldn't know what to do. I know a couple niggas that done hit that, but it ain't never looking up for Duke, cause with the heart of a fag, real bitches won't fuck with you. You ain't had $300 for this bet? I should bang them up for free. Grab them, give them a fucking wedgie, hang them from a tree. I be flaming with that heat that'll slam in the street. But thinking you super bad at McLovin', but you just hanging with police. I stay with them big ass assault rifles. Remind you of Contra, but they gave me another nerd, so it's swirlies and a locker. These rounds will applaud when I'm coming with that flocker. You get buried alive, ain't no need for a doctor. I keep them toys in the big truck, Tonka. 2 to your abdomen, 1 to your conscience. Reaching like Gosling, I'm at his kin, I'm about to rock him. This guy you about to get the shock of his life, Blanca. Them bitches that I'm with take dick to the conscience, and you'll put money on them hoes. Sponsor. When it comes to these bars, I got much more on the ones and the twos, but my third victims are fools. Nigga, you dead. You dead. You was dead.
Yo, see, I got respect for all the elders you're seeing, except for you unless you exit the scene. I'm like an expert marine here to get his objective complete. I get respect in the streets from the west to the east, cause I'm expected to be successful and free, while you're expected to keep resentment for me in the definition of what jealousy means. See, bar for bar, you couldn't stand with me. Your fantasy is to have at least one fantasy. I can't believe this faggot can understand the scheme. See, I'm always precautious, I'm evolving beyond the street nonsense. You trying to catch guard behind colors, that's a peacock's nest. See, I strike from the diaphragm. I'll be a rising a seismic blast. Yeah, I get a knife, but I ain't providing the pirate patch for the size of your giant gash on the side of your eyelid slash. And after this, don't act like we blowing the puffin' trees, cause I don't know if no one can fucking see that your horrible puppetry and promoting this company you're a nobody wants to see. About to get the highest views he's ever gotten, it's only because of me. You yap a lot of fake shit. Your bars have just never been true. I don't see no one around here commonly mentioning you. You were softer than gelatin food. And how does it feel to know that Marasha did better than you? See, they react accordingly, but they ain't clapping for your schemes. This motherfucker's chances lowering like trying to catch a hoe after dancing horribly with a Captain Morgan dream. But yo, I'm a punchliner. Watch me set it up perfect. You fucking wasted this minutes. That's a cellular service. These are the ways that professional words hit. Your name is BLS. If I take the L, then it's bullshit. So yo, no fake pretenses. I'm an angry menace. Straight bars like they hold up chain link fences. You're a fraud to me. This motherfucker, I don't know if y'all have seen, but the real Bobby Lee is on TV. Shut the fuck up, bitch. My bars just passed cast when I'm speaking. This motherfucker, he ran fast. He's past castles for peaches, but this man can't recoup peaches. He's like Crash Bandicoot sleeping. Yo, you're not used to the sharpshooters. My bars do rip apart rumors. I'm part human and God to them. You make me want to grab your back and take a whip behind it like car boosters. So yo, you ain't need to go home and practice your combos. You need to go home and straight give up rap for the long road. He tried to fit in, but he hasn't belonged though. It's cause these fans will be happier off if this faggot was gone and went back to Chicago. Fuck out of here, bitch.
Well, you need to hit puberty. You need to hit puberty, bro. On the real. These guys on the real. You too much of a lightweight to spar with me, kid. You said I couldn't shine in my own state. Bitch, I already did. Y'all trying to compare the Brooklyn Brawler to Sid Vicious. Now this is my state, bitch. Your punk ass just live in it. You been pussy since Granite Peak High School. So bitch, chill. You the type to get in a fight and do the windmill. You'll get your ass clapped on camera, twerk, tip drill, sodomize your mom with the barrel so she can sit still. I give a fuck if you boys with Ivy. You jokers that get beat with a Batman, then I poison Ivy. With you robbing for Mr. Freeze when Harvey Dent's coming, but you just a grown ass pussy with a mask. Catwoman. Okay, Ivan did alright in a few battles. But you cocky now? Well, if Ivan Drago, you about to face Rocky now. If I'm about it, you about it. Let's go get it poppin', clown. Matter of fact, which one of y'all want to take it outside? Exactly. Not a sound. See, I'm from Chicago, home of the back alleys and dip off. Splatter a goblin with a bladder problem, that's when I'm pissed off. I be the one for the shit talk, I'll blow dry your wig off. Shoot at your car while you driving until you crash, just like Rick Ross. You stand with 1,000 laymen, but if I get loud in anger, the long blade will make Ivan ooze like a Power Ranger. You another fast rapping pussy with no content. Swear to God, he be like generator, incinerator, ventilator, defibrillator. Bitch, that's all nonsense. This dude move like Wu-Tang. I'm coming for your clean fast, check my method. Man, ghost face when the thing blasts. I'm a genius, this razor will send you to God. Have you bleeding fast, now you a old dirty bastard that's dead. You about to see it back. Now, as y'all can see, this about to be an easy death, cause ain't no fucking way I'ma lose to a Keebler elf.
Alright. Third round on IV.
See, I told you I'm colder than the North Pole in the freezing ice caps. I ain't being sidetracked or even reached the climax. I'll invade your zone, I'm in your house at night with a skier guy's mask. I'll hit your dome, then put out your lights like it's 3D IMAX. You wanted bars? Fuck Bobby's info. This motherfucker lives off of rocks, but it's not the Flintstones. WWE, only time you ever saw a big show. This motherfucker's like you are in films of Apocalypto, but you can't give Jaguar plot slit throat. See, I'm back hard, that's an armadillo. You talk a lot, you belong on the Dr. Phil show. You straight getting raw testosterone from the mob that guards Capone. I learned from the hieroglyphics and walls are carved in stone with a kind of instrument sharper than an Anunnaki sword that Achman Ra would own. I bet there's no trashier place than the Patty was raised. This motherfucker, I hope your mom is sad and ashamed of the man you became. You make me want to take it back to the day where they didn't have any blades, so they grabbed a bottle of brandy to break and they started stabbing your face. See, I wish I was there standing that day. I wish I was there standing that day, not to get your back as I'm brave, but to sit there and laugh as you were gasping in pain. So you're supposed to be hard, bro. You're from Chicago. Well, way before my name was buzzing from Draper to Magna, I had heads in Vegas, Nevada, Anchorage, Alaska, Pennsylvania, and Tampa, the Maine, Indiana, the state of Nebraska. Basically what I'm saying, every state I get back up. But yo, I can come up with these in a couple weeks. You can stick a gun to me, but the only time I'm underseas is in submarines. You couldn't fuck with me or come as clean. Can't even spit fresh when he brushes teeth. Yo, this motherfucker been rapping for too long, and no one's gave you cash for your few songs. It's cause you're whack and you're viewed. It's cause you're whack and you're viewed as a man that is used as his fans to accuse that you're trash when you do bars. And you're still the type to hate on the new generation. But when you were the age that you grew inspiration, it was two in the same and no two could debate it. I'm letting you know I'm the wrong name to mess with. I brought game to Salt Lake's impressed with, while all you brought was an odd-shaped Scarface impression. See, yo, this motherfucker been rapping for his whole life, ass motherfucker standing with me. Only way I'm smashing the heat is fucking hamburger meat. This motherfucker couldn't even clap in the heat. Only way he's clapping the only shotgun you got. You ain't popping the glide, only shotgun you got is in the passenger seat or stabbing the can of pads to make it faster to drink. I just bagged him in 3, move back and retreat. Get the fuck right back to your scene. After this battle, I hope you get in a car accident so your little fucking kid don't have a daddy to see. Get the fuck out of the scene. Your fucking glasses are weak. You're just fucking way blacker than me. I'm going off and I'm adding some freeze. Cause this motherfucker, I wish I could punch him. I wish you weren't born or made out of Adam and Eve. Get the fuck out of here, you stupid bitch. I don't give a fuck, dog. He's a stupid bitch in this. I don't care. I'm not gonna win if you think he's cool in the session. It's cool. I'm the dude who was truly the superintendent. It's like the views that I'm getting is all of him. He's all hallucinogenics. I ain't give a fuck, bro. I'm gonna keep going. I don't give a fuck. I'll keep going and your ear flowing. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of here, bitch.
They got pills for that shit, bro. Now let's play 100 right now. Let's play keep it 100. Raise your hands if y'all thought this bum was gonna beat me for real. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Now I should take them same hands and smack his bang sideways so this trick should chill. I don't want to see this kid get killed, but if I gotta lift the steel, it'll put IV on the wall like Wrigley Field. Hot! You look like you was breastfed by your father. Fuck Infamil. I'm taking this baby food if you're trying to cook Infamils. You look homeless as a bitch at the shelter walking Infamils. I got a red dot on that 9 and that's an Infamil. And decoy pulled your whole car. And he was a decoy. Now you got a decoy that's about to get you destroyed. Sock him. He lumped up behind the ear. Keylord, you not the bomb, so I ain't the one you trying to see, fool. Come take a ride where I'm at, but don't dare smile. Drilliski 30 poppers, fuck what you care about. That pistol, like a fart, leave you stinking. When I air it out, lace your front back over your wig, bitch. This ain't a hairstyle. I'm the cat you wanna see in your dreams. Hoes bring me money. While you dick beat and skating your jeans, you couldn't even beat Marasha. She cut this geek off the scene and y'all both some bitches. That battle should have been on Queen of the Ring. Oh, you ain't heard yet? You fucking with with a tough vet. Coach of a bad team, ain't no telling who I cut next. If it's beef, shit you're in, you better flush that. Nigga, I get paid to slice stomachs. Nigga, that's a gut check.
Damn.
Yo, we're here with the Mike Masters playoffs, round 5 semifinals. This is a promo battle between Bobby Lee Swagger and IV. Mike Booth, represent PBR Music, LAB. Yo, I've got to give it to it was pretty hot. Both of them had bars and shit, but I think maybe being in the position of going second, I'm gonna have to give Bobby Lee 2-1. I thought Ivy had some dope shit, but I think Bobby Lee came back and had dope shit just as well. I think if not better content. Maybe not as much content, but I think in my opinion it was better. So I'm gonna go 2-1 Bobby Lee. Peace.
Yo, peace. Rob Nice, Zulu Nation. Here to judge Mike Masters' battle. Now there's Bobby Lee and IVE. IV. To me, I think the younger cat took it. He came out, to me, he came out strong. The reason being is because he didn't back down. He did not back down. He stayed in his face. It's a battle, you know what I mean? And I've been battling for mad years, and I've seen battles go down. So I give it to him because of that. As far as lyrics-wise, I'm looking at their intelligence. I'm looking at their flow. I'm looking at a lot of things that have to do with the elements of where that came from. Now all you MCs have to understand that this rapping and MCing shit came from the Yes Yes Y'all. So that's where it's at. Zulu Nation, Rock Nice, rock on.
Yo, what's up? Nick the Sick, LAB, PBR, Mike Masters, thank you, Synchronize. We're at the playoffs, round 5, promo battle, IV versus Bobby Lee Swagger, crazy battle. First round, it was close. IV had a couple stumbles, so I gave it to Bobby Lee Swagger. Last 2 rounds, pure passion. The second round, I had to give it to IV. Third round, IV, I thought he lost it with the freestyle, but then he came back, so I got to give it IV 2-1.
What's good? Hardcastle, representing myself. Out here in Utah, Mike Masters playoff round 5. Crazy heated battle between IV and Bobby. IV has the most passion I've seen in a battle in a long time. He came with bars, he lost it, came back off the freestyle tip. Bobby kind of held his composure the whole time. He had bars too. Biggest bar that stood out to me was the 9-9s, keeping it 100. That was crazy. It's a really tough battle, but I'm gonna go round 1 to IV. Round 2, Bobby, but round 3, IV. Even though he hit it on the freestyle tip, he brought it back. He had so much passion, so I go 2-1 IV. I'm out.
Damn, that battle was crazy. Oh, Patman, by the way. Mike Masters. Damn, dude, that battle was super hard to call. I mean, it really came down to like small things that you'd have to like take away from. I feel like overall, ID is a phenomenal rapper. I feel like he out-raps majority of the people in this league. I feel like also he did super well. He also had the standout bars as well, like the standout lines that like I think back on as well. I think at the end of the day, and not taking away anything from Bobby Lee Swagger at all, that dude came super correct. He didn't stumble at all, but I feel like overall I was just more impressed with IV's performance, and I was for that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give it 2-1 IV. It was a crazy battle, man. It's sad I had to judge it, man. IV, Patman, Aladdin, little family, we out.
Yo, just got out of a very fucking crazy battle between IV and Bobby Lee Swagger to prove that this is all hip hop, because that's what Mike Masters is about. These motherfuckers are about to handshake because this has been feuded.
Oh yeah.
Hey, give it for hip hop. Give it for hip hop. That wasn't scripted. That wasn't scripted.
Was that you creating a distraction to tell me who won? That was smooth. And the winner is IV.
Let's go.